Hi guys and welcome back to TomTalks. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And today we're going to be looking at the last 16 games of the Euros. And I'm going to tell you who I think is going to go through. So, Switzerland versus Italy. First up. I've not been massively impressed by Italy. I think they are very lucky to have got this far. Switzerland, on the other hand, have been a lot better than I expected them to be. I think it's going to be close, but I think Switzerland will win it 2-1 in extra time. Like Granit Xhaka scores a worldie and sends Switzerland through. I just think this Swiss team just have a bit more about them, and Italy don't have goals up front. So I think Switzerland, they might have control of the game, but I think Switzerland know how to control the game as well. They've drawn with Germany. They can take on big teams. I think Switzerland will win, and that will put them through to the quarterfinal. The next game is Germany versus Denmark. Not been very much impressed by Denmark at this tournament. They have compactness in the midfield, but not a lot of goals. They've not really been tested by anyone. Germany, on the other hand, have looked pretty comfortable, very good in attack. 3-0 Germany. I think Germany will wipe the floor with Denmark. We've got England, Slovakia. Slovakia have looked decent at times, but I don't think they are an amazing team, to be honest. England have been really poor. They've not looked good. But I think England will nick it like 1-0. Like Cole Palmer or somebody like that will pop up with a goal, and then they'll just scrape through just about. I don't think it's going to be a very convincing win by England by any stretch of the imagination. Slovakia could win, to be honest, but I just think England they'll nick it. Spain, Georgia. I think Georgia will give it a go. They've looked quite good at this tournament, but I just think there's a bit too much quality in this Spain team, and I think that Spain will win 3-1, I'll say. They're pretty good defensively, but I think Georgia will cause a bit of nerve at one point, get a goal, but I think Spain will win 3-1. I think Spain should have this game sewn up, to be honest. France versus Belgium. Two teams that have very much failed to deceive. Two teams that are struggling to put the ball in the net. I'm going to say that it will finish 0-0 and then France will scrape through on penalties. I've not been massively convinced by France, but I just think there's a bit more quality in that team than there is Belgium, and France will hold their nerve and get through on penalties. Only just, though. It's not going to be a very convincing performance. It'll probably be not the greatest game to watch either. Portugal versus Slovenia. I think Slovenia will be resolute, but I just think this Portugal team's got a bit too much quality in it. They'll win 2-0. Comfortable, convincing win. Slovenia will stop them wiping the floor, but Portugal, I think, will have this one sewn up pretty easily. Romania versus the Netherlands. Do you know what? I'm going to go for probably the upset of the round. I'm going to say that it will finish 1-1 and Romania will win on penalties. I think they're just resoluteness in defence will hold true. The Netherlands defensively don't look great, and I just think that their players will fall apart when it comes to the penalties, and I think Romania will go through on penalties after a 1-1 draw. And finally, Austria versus Turkey. I'm going to say 3-1 Austria. I think Austria will look very good. I think Turkey will cause some issues here, but I just think this Austria team plays well. They've got a lot of attacking quality. They've got structure in defence and midfield. I just think they're a bit better than Turkey are, and that it'll get them through. And Turkey have already been exposed by a decent team in the form of Portugal at this tournament, so I think Austria should do the job there. So I'm saying that Switzerland, Germany, England, Spain, France, Portugal, Romania and Austria are going to be going through to the knockout stages. So That would mean England would be playing Romania in the quarter-final. So that would be interesting. We've really been given an easy pathway, haven't we? So England would be playing Switzerland in the quarter-final. And I think that Switzerland team will cause us problems. I really do. Even if Italy got through, I think that would be a match that would cause us issues. But that's my thoughts on the last 16. We'll have to see if my predictions come true or not when we get to them. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your predictions in the comments. And until next time, this has been another TomTalks.